Hello, welcome back. In the last tutorial we created the tube end and in turn the tube sub-assembly. Next thing we need to do is create the machine screw that will go in here, and the machine screw will just be another normal part. This is something I'd say is a good little challenge for yourself. It's not easy, but give it a good go. Let's go to Create Part Studio and it will create a new Part Studio for us. I'm going to rename this machine screw. We're going to create a new sketch on this front plane here. I'm going to look at it from the front and I'm going to start from the central node. I'm going to draw a line out to the left through 3 mil. Then I'm going to zoom in a little bit just to give us a bit of better perspective. Draw a line from the central node down by 20 mil. Draw a line accurately across through 2 mil. And then back up by 19 mil, and then that will leave us to join it up at the top through there. Now that is a sectional view, a half sectional view through the machine screw that we are then going to confirm the sketch, and I'm going to look at it in the isometric view, and we're going to use the revolve tool to create our 3D solid. So click revolve, I'm going to select the area that I want to revolve. Then if I go to the revolve axis, I'm going to select this line to be my revolve axis. And what that will do, it will revolve that around that axis. So I'm going to click the tick, and that will look like a machine screw with a countersunk head. But the next thing I want to do is just put a chamfer on the bottom, which most machine screws will have a chamfer. My setting default here is at 0.5, so you need to change yours to 0.5 just to give it a tidy chamfer. Confirm that. Okay. The next thing we need to do is create a sketch on the top plane for a crosshead screwdriver to go in and tighten it up or undo it. So I'm selecting that top face. I've got a sketch on there and I'm going to look at it from the top. And I'm going to draw a line. I've selected that plane and I'm going to draw a line from the center upwards through 1.5. I'm going to draw another line from the center outwards that way, 1.5. Another one from the center that way through 1.5. Another one from the center down through 1.5. What we then need to do is use the offset tool to make this, to bulk it out. So I'm going to use the offset. I'm going to take that line there and I'll offset that line and move it in that direction through 0.5. Confirm that. I want to offset this line that way. So offset. I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit here. What it's done is it's offset that main circle there. Let's just delete that circle. And I want to offset this line in that direction through 0.5. And we need to repeat this on all the others. So that line, so the offset tool, that line through 0.5. I want to offset this line. But I want to change the direction of the offset, so I'm going to move it that way, 0.5. And the same with this. It's looking quite complicated. Lots of lines going on there. It's okay, 0.5. And another line offset this line. Change the direction of the offset that way, 0.5. And we just got to do it to this section here. That line that way, 0.5. And one more in that direction, 0.5. So it's looking complicated, but if we remove the existing lines there, and we then use the trim tool to remove the parts in the middle, and then we use the line tool to join them up, so like join the ends up. then can confirm my sketch. I'm going to go for an isometric view, and if I then use the extrude tool to select that as my region, and if I go to remove rather than take away, and that's saying 25 mil, we probably want to just go through, say, 2 mil, click the confirm, and we then have a screw. We have a machine screw with the crosshead screw head in there. So good luck, have a go at that. Might need some perseverance.